Well, the assignment for Orlando Pirates was clear. Win the match and progress to the next round, which is the second round of CAF prelims. For Hugo Bruce, for South Africans, we need Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns to be part of those group stages in CAF Champions League. This is the premium competition in the continent of Africa. Well, they made it look very easy, wiping out the disciples of Madagascar 4-0. Well, in this installment of Maswanganyi Football, just going to give just five things I'm taking out from this match. The expectations was clear that Orlando Pirates was going to beat these guys, and I think they took it really far. I mean, they were personal. Maybe they were reading our comments, they were following us on Twitter, following us on TikTok, seeing all the videos when we were trolling them, saying they were playing fishermen, they were playing, hotel staff of Madagascar, part-time footballers. They really took it far, and they, destroyed this team. It could have been more. It could have been more. I do go by the name of Oscar Ntsentse Football, where I discuss anything to do with football, from Africa to the world and from the world to Africa. From the back to the middle, right to the attacking forwards. It was just well coordinated. I mean, the combination play of Dlamini, Mbata, the four forwards, Mufokeng, Saleng, Maswanganyi, Mabasa, tactical discipline of the fullbacks, the center backs. I mean, it was just as much as we know they're playing an inferior or a team that are not as strong as Orlando Pirates, but it was good that we saw a great attitude from Orlando Pirates. And this is what we want to see even in the next rounds, going to those group stages. Now, the very first thing I want to talk about is it could have been more goals. I mean, I think I counted about 4 disallowed goals just from one linesman. The Sudanese official, we don't want this guy to smell the group stages. We don't want him to smell the grass of knockout stages. He is a pain. Clearly, CAF or FIFA must take him back to training. We don't want him close to group stages or even knockout stages. He is not useful. I don't want to say he's useless. He's not useful at all. And if Pirates would have not gone to the next stage, it would have been controversial, because Saleng deserved a goal, Mabasa deserved a goal, and all of them were prevented by this one man, the Sudanese official. More training for him, and they must not even go close to knockout stages or even group stages. Number 2, is this what Jose Rivero is going to go with for the rest of the season, or we're just seeing this because of the absence of Oki, who is out injured? Clearly, CBC is not favored, but Sesana and the combination is growing. The partnership is growing. I think Orlando Pirates fans are loving it. I'm also really admiring what's cooking with those two. The central pairing, obviously, they were not as tested, but you also want to see the basics, how they build up from the back, how comfortable they are on the ball, and their diagonal passing, them being able to find the midfielders through the middle. And it's good to see how they defend the box with set pieces. Sesana is growing and is partnered with an experienced Nigerian at the back end. I really love what I'm seeing. Point number 3, Maswanganyi, the official jersey number 10 of Orlando Pirates. He even certified that number 10 by scoring a goal of the jersey. It's not a mistake that Patrick Tito Maswanganyi has been given that number 10 jersey. What a beautiful goal. What a beautiful goal. Take a look. Well, the fourth lesson for me is the man of the match. I am liking this boy and I like what he's cooking. Hugo Bruce actually put him in that preliminary squad. I don't know of how many players. I'm talking about Talent Mbata. Talent Mbata was my man of the match in the first half. Yes, in the second half, the disciples of Jesus, they tried to come back. And but you know what? Talent Mbata is confident on the ball. And for his height, you know what? You can actually see he's in the mold of a Patrick Vieira. Obviously, he's young. He's going to grow. And I honestly don't see a Miguel team taking this boy out of the starting 11. He is a starter any day, anytime, anywhere. Yes, with the experience of team that might be used in certain games, maybe in Africa, maybe, but he is a starter for me. My man of the match by far. I mean, there were great performances all around. Even someone I'm a big critic on, or always criticizing him, Thabiso Munyana, did better today. And someone I don't think I'll accept him as a fullback, a left back, Hoto. I mean, everyone, they pulled their weight today. But my man of the match, certainly in that first half, is a Talent Mbata. He could just turn with two players in and around him and be able to run with the ball or know when to pass, know when to delay, and he's growing into the position and really understanding what his role as a number 6 or a defensive midfielder. I'm excited to see this boy, and it's going to be interesting when Hugo Bruce is announcing next week his final number. I don't know if it's 26 or it's 23 players, if this Talente Mbata is going to be included in that squad, because obviously he's competing with the likes of Mukwege now, the likes of Magama, the likes of Sitole, who's playing in the premium division of Portugal. But by far, he's becoming one of my favorite players in the South African Premiership. Talent Mbata is by far my man of the match. Last but not least, point number 5 in the 5 things we've taken out from this match between Orlando Pirates and the Disciples. I mean, these guys could have gotten more. But the way Orlando Pirates were playing this game, they really wanted to score to the number of 12. So each and every disciple can get a goal. Going to point number 5, Saleng and Mabaso. They deserve something out of today. And I understand why some of them were pulled out, because they need to defend their MTN 80. They're playing on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not sure. That first leg semi-final between them and Cape Town City. Saleng, we're really seeing the Saleng of the other season. He's hungry. He's he is knocking on those doors. We're really seeing that the old Saleng. He really wants to improve himself. He really wants to get back to the Bafana squad, and we are going to see a lot of goals, a lot of assists from Saleng if this is how he will be doing things. I mean, the games in the MTN 8 and now the prelims of CAF. I'm loving this. More competition, more seriousness, even for players who are included in that CAF in the Yugo Bafana squad. So yeah, man, interesting game, lovely game. Not a big game, but it was important for Orlando Pirates to win this game. If you're seeing this space and this content for the very first time, would really appreciate if you like this content, subscribe to the channel, help me to get to 10,000 subscribers, and spread the message on all your socials, WhatsApp groups, and do engage on the comments below. What was your highlight of that? I've mentioned mine. Is there any additions to the 5? It's good to see a Kimvudi coming from the bench and scoring. I'm still asking myself, what is happening with La Vida locally? Sedi Kapenga. Is he continuing with the laziness we heard about him while he was still at Clock, because he's not sniffing He's not sniffing even the squad. Is he injured? He was the marquee signing last season, but nothing this season. I mean, Gilbert, we've heard that his work permit, he's gotten it, but he won't be part of the squad. He was not part of the squad for today, but I think the next match, which is the first leg of MTN8, he'll be available there. So the Jose Rivero squad is there's a lot of depth, and you can just tell that the players who have been given a chance, they really raise their hand. A good headache for the coach. Mahupa, he's there. He's also fighting in the middle of the park. There's Makaula, there's Tim. Orlando Pirates team squad, I mean, they have everything to win the league, to win competitions, to even compete in CAF Champions League. Yes, I do go by the name of Oscar. Since football, make sure you share this content with your friends. And may my God bless you all.